So the CDC, or the American Pediatric Association recommends exclusively breastfeeding for the first 6 months of life. And as you can see, we're pretty far from that goal. The last one is exclusively breastfeeding rate. However, you can see that the rate of exclusively breastfeeding at 6 months is equal to the rate of initiation in 1972. So what's so wrong with formula? First off, there's no antibodies, which we'll discuss a little bit later. But it's also difficult for babies to digest because it's made from cow's milk, and that often causes colic in a baby, which if you've ever had colic and stayed up until 3 o'clock in the morning with your baby screaming and crying, you can understand why that's a problem. The nutrients added to supplement what would normally be found in breast milk is not always as soluble as the naturally found nutrients. Iron in particular can cause constipation, which can also be a cause of colic. Breast milk is naturally sweet, and to mimic that, formula companies add corn syrup to a lot of their formulas. Drinking from a bottle can be a lot easier than nursing. They don't have to work as hard, which can lead to overeating. So these children are not stopping when they're sated, and so that will end up leading to obesity later on in life because they don't learn to stop when they're full. It's also kind of time consuming. Who wants to get up in the middle of the night to make a bottle when you could just pop them on? And according to babycenter.com, an average 6-month-old consumes approximately 24 to 32 ounces of formula a day. And at Walmart.com, you can buy a generic can of formula that will make 64 ounces, and that's about $20. So you'd be spending about $60 a week on formula. So the benefits for the baby is the colostrum first off. According to the La Leche League, the first milk, which is called the colostrum, is what comes out after delivering your baby, and is low in fats, but it's high in carbohydrates, protein, and antibodies, and it's easy to digest. It's low in volume, but it's really high in nutrients, which is perfect for neonates' body because their stomach can only hold 5 to 7 milliliters of fluid at a time. There are antibodies, like I mentioned, in breast milk, and according to Salem's Health and Infectious Disease and Conditions, antibodies during the first month of life are really important because the baby's immune system is immature and it's unable to fend off most diseases. All 5